we're offering Shiatsu is we have to gather information about our client before, during, and after the treatment. And a lot of this we do consciously by asking questions and taking records, but most of it, by far the majority of it, is unconscious, and that's what we're talking about today, is all that sort of non-verbal information gathering that takes place before, during, and after Shiatsu treatments. So what it comes down to is that we've got two very distinct ways of understanding anything. We've got two types of intelligence, if you like. So we're kind of like a hybrid car. We've got a hybrid system of intelligence. And one of these is very, very old, and it's loosely lumped together as experiential intuitive knowing. And that's basically when you're feeling your way into understanding something or someone. It's embodied, it's non-conscious, non-verbal, it's very, very quick, and it relies on older parts of the brain, bits of the brain before the cerebral cortex. I don't know if you know that us higher mammals
we like to think, right?
have evolved a cerebral cortex, and that seems to give us a slightly different type of intelligence. And indeed it does, because that's the bit that gives us our thinking, analytical, rational way of understanding the world. But it's much slower, although it's conscious, so we are aware of what it's doing. It's very linguistic, and it relies almost totally on this cerebral cortex. We're not the only species who've got a cerebral cortex. Lots of other mammals have, and dolphins have much bigger ones than us. So we've got these two ways of understanding, and so we can understand our clients by either of these modes. And they're completely separate neurological systems. One of them is really old, in the old part of the brain, and the other one's very modern, sort of high-tech, analytical, rational part of the brain, which, as you know, is very dominant in our society. Now, the thing is that psychologists have worked out, or they've discovered through tests, that we all tend to prefer one way or the other. So we can all use both, but we have preferences. And we tend to, by a certain age, are only, predominantly relying on one way or the other. And you can do all sorts of tests on the internet to find out which one you are. But I suspect most Shiatsu people are going to be experiential intuitive. I don't know. It just tends to attract us people who feel rather than think about what's going on, or are good at feeling. A lot of people who are highly analytical, rational, have no awareness of feeling anything. And, at the extreme, they have no awareness of what their body is doing.